Hello guys, we're going to start here in just a minute here. Just going to share the link here. Hi Beast Slayer, how you doing? About to start here. This is gonna. I'm really excited for this one here. I'm doing good. But yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Just because I haven't done it before. So here's how we do. Go to Universe 1. I have everything set up. And go to My Universe Options. This is Classic. And then we go to Superstar. Everything's on auto, so everything's in the middle. Go here, and we just select our good friend Rico Foreman. Let's look at our info. It's weird they show those pay-per-view stuff because we're not using those, so it's kind of a misnomer, but it shows the belts. Let's see if it actually counts it toward anything. We can edit our guy in a lot of ways, but nice, we can edit from here. Let's look at options. Alright. Right now it's the Asylum intro. Yeah, exactly. We shall see.
The wait is finally over, and we are set for action. All signs point to this being one to remember.
Yeah, there's a lot of tension in the air backstage. We've got a real powder keg on our hands.
Well, I, for one, am eager to watch the fireworks, so let's light the fuse and brace for impact.
All right, we're just going straight to our ones. King Davis won that match. Russ beats him. He won that. Christian won that. Cherokee won that. And we got main event. We're going against DPS for our first match. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's going good, thanks. We're literally just starting it. This is like the first match for us here. Our first guy we're going against in this is DPS. Yeah. I also get some Eddie Guerrero vibes a little bit. Oh, definitely Rick Rude. Yeah, exactly.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, DPS.
Now this is a superstar who can breathe new life into this crowd.
They were already alive, Cole. I don't know how this superstar's going to do anything to change that into being more alive.
Yeah, Corey.
Yeah, we're gonna do this whole superstar mode as Rico. So right now we're gonna probably do about a year to start things off. I don't know how many like matches or how we're gonna be paced per
We have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah,
I don't know how we're gonna pace ourselves. Oh, I'm playing.
He never has been. And that
Yeah, I would only do AI if it was being like if we're just doing like shows and stuff. But the point of superstar mode is you're playing as a guy in it, so that's kind of the thing. So it's not often I actually play a game on stream.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Well, universe mode you can, like classic universe mode. Superstar mode you have to play.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
He was waiting for him to make his move. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go.
You don't really have any fancy submission moves as our guy. He's not really a submission guy.
Trying to make it back to a vertical base. He does just that. Can he pry himself out? Yes.
And he's able to...
Yeah, exactly.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Sidewalk slam. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Right now, I don't believe our guy is in any division.
And just like that, he sent crash.
So, I don't know how that'll affect title match stuff, because... Yeah, I do too.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
This could be big.
Ooh,
Going up.
I didn't mean to do that.
From way up.
I got away with it anyway.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Yeah, these games are so close. I think what prevents them from being like there is just there's some creation limitations.
Back and forth from these competitors. And responds with a counter of their own. Oh, brutal forearm.
An imposing array of offense from him here.
Yeah.
It looks like
2K19 had chain grappling, but I wasn't quite a fan of it. I thought it was a little bit too monotonous for editing,
Dodges the attack.
and
It's quicker.
he's in a little bit of trouble.
I
This is where
didn't really get to use it much, so I didn't mind it that it's not in this game.
Off the leg. Choke slam.
Finish him.
I'm going for that
Setting
pump
them
handle.
up. Arm is trapped.
Pump handle. Slam. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Uh-oh. Got him hooked. Planted him. This one is done.
DDT and the Crucifix Powerbomb are his finishing moves. His signatures
And that's all she wrote.
is the pump handle slam that we just saw, and the Canadian Destroyer.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight.
Yeah, there's different variations of the DDTs they have in that game, in this game. They're obviously based on different ones. It's so weird. DDT is one of those moves that it's pretty much the same move, but the little mannerisms make a difference in how they are. Well, it looks like we got a potential rivalry match here with DPS here. And we earn VC while we do it, so we can unlock some stuff as we go when we play this. Aha! Earned a trophy. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next match. So now we're doing Slam here. So how it works in what I did here when I set up everything is that I didn't quite have enough guys to do like a full-on split roster. So I had each show has their own belts and whatever, but all the rosters are shared. And they're all in divisions. As well. Really, Rico's the only guy I didn't put in the division because I wanted to see how the game goes with it. But if we go for a bit and we're not getting anywhere in terms of belts, I might do some shifting in the divisional stuff. But because you can switch back and forth between this and classic mode, and you can tighten stuff into classic mode and switch over to superstar mode. Yeah, it's weird. Like, all right, here's Slam here.
We just got official word. Tonight's show is sold out.
I know I've been excited ever since I saw the match card for tonight.
Enough chit-chat, gentlemen. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, and it's also different. Like, if you look at Jake Roberts, Arn Anderson, and Raven do a DDT, they all three look different. But it's still technically a DDT. Commander K wins that one. Sean B. Davis. Oh. We're playing Gridiron this one here. Let's see, I think as Liv Morgan after like a month. Interesting. The theme music going soon. Hey, Ricky Foreman Gridiron, let's see how it goes. Theme music. What do you mean by theme music, Beastslayer? I must have missed something. Okay. Yeah, that's cool then. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this mode. Yeah, I kind of miss the calendar. In the classic universe mode, you can, as you plan shit and whatnot, but yeah, I think being able to see a calendar would be kind of cool. But yeah, I love it. I love it because there's nothing stopping you from, like, doing really, like, any promotion. Like, you could do WCCW, WCW, Attitude Era. I mean, AWA, you could even do, like, AEW or TNA or whatever. NWA. You could do, like, anything with that. Well, excuse me, pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Eli, how you doing? Just in time for our, second match. We had our debut match against DPS at Asylum, and now we're in Slam here.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 200.
Some of the
pounds,
original locations, I took some guesses with some of the guys.
We see all types of superstars, but this one is a little different. Approaches their matches with calm, a balanced attitude.
Which I know you just love, Saxton. You know what I call that? Lacking killer instinct.
Let me know if you guys kind of don't want commentary during these things from, like, from the game, because I think there's an option to turn it off. Hi, yes, sir. Cassandra, we're, well, in this mode, we're playing as a specific guy, so we won't be seeing really anything match-wise with Cassandra, but at some point during the stream, I can, like, go out of the mode and show off her model.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
So you can kind of see what we got with her. Oh yeah, I build all the YWA guys. all the YWA guys are in this.
In the face. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God. Straining that trapezius muscle.
I mean, who we see and stuff's gonna be random. Just cause that's just the way it is. Cause again, it's just our guy. And in terms of female wrestlers, we're probably not gonna see a lot of them because this game keeps them separate from the guy wrestlers. So. But yeah, Eli, we'll take a look at Cassandra once we get to a certain point in this. We'll take a look. I'll showcase her a little bit, like the picture and stuff.
Good timing with that
Almost.
reversal.
Ooh, St. Louis would have been interesting.
Crushing the knee there. This match grinded him down a little. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Gets him with the counter.
Nice takedown.
Nice. Yeah, I had to in this. Otherwise, the woman wouldn't be doing anything. So I had to do a woman's one. Basically, how I have it is YWA Tag and Intercontinental are in Asylum. Ooh. Slam has the Triple Crown Tag, and the Wild Card, and the woman's belt is the only belt that's on both shows.
He moves just in time.
Kind of struggle a little bit against
Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam.
Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
oh, here it comes.
Here comes Byron. Look at the height.
It is. The outsider's edge.
I don't think I have.
Night.
Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Exhausting.
I don't think I've tried the rhythm pin
By the
though.
win nonetheless.
Take that, Chico. Huh, interesting. You know, the mascots don't always match the team they're from.
Round thing.
And we're gonna make a statement here.
Oh, here it comes. Sit out, pile driver. STO.
Off the leg.
Choke slam.
Finish him. This might be trouble for him.
Thing. And it could have.
And the
Ah,
electricity
okay.
of this
Yeah,
moment
great
is
man.
coursing through
Maybe at some
veins.
point we'll hit it. Okay. Possibly, they said our first match DPS had potential for rivalry, so we'll have to see how things evolve. It's really up to the computer and everything how we go. We're just kind of going along for the ride. All right, next match here. I might script through these intros a little bit just to kind of speed things along if it allows me to. Yeah. I mean, Seattle used to. They used to have the Supersonics, but they got too bad and no one went to see them and they just went bankrupt. It is kind of crazy that Oklahoma City has more of a basketball audience than Seattle. I mean, there's probably one now at this point, but I don't know. I don't know if they'll add any more Canadian basketball teams, but I can see them adding a couple more teams. Like, really, baseball, basketball, and... Well, baseball and basketball could add 2 more teams and be okay. Hockey's already doing 30 seconds, so they're probably at the fill. Yeah. I think so, too. I hope the Supersonics come back. That was a fun team when they were around. I mean, the 2000s weren't too kind to them, unfortunately. That's what led to them to Oklahoma City. It's kind of crazy, though, to think of an alternate, like, universe where Seattle stayed and Durant was a Supersonic for the most of his career. Yeah, I mean, you're from there, so you would definitely know what they like over there more than me, at least. All right, well, Team Echo win that one. Beast Slayer beats LJC. Ninja beats Pace. Calling an Attorney beat those. Ben Christian wins that. Oh, we're in a triple threat against Smith and RSG Tom. The arena issue? Ah, yeah, I think, now that you mention, I think I remember that. Yeah, like the arena was too small, and like the organization wanted a new arena, and like Seattle didn't. It was kind of like the Oakland situation where the Raiders wanted a new arena, and Oakland didn't give a crap. Okay, East. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oh yeah, Toronto's the biggest, I think, because I saw on a map somewhere that like a good majority of the population in Canada's like pretty much like in the kind of very southern area. It's like 3 Metro fans, yeah. I will say though, sometimes the loading in this game can be a tiny bit slow, just a little bit. I imagine if I did this on PS5, it would be a lot quicker. Yeah, which I get, because it's like it's the normalest area, and I imagine anyone who does move to Canada probably stays around there anyway. Oh yeah, definitely East Coast too. Well, a lot of it's because it's old money. You know, anyone who came over there went to East first, and they kind of stayed there. The westward people were the exploring people. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Man, it would have been a much better compromise than frickin' Oklahoma for Seattle fan at least, but I don't know. I'm not as long as they're in a state, it's fine. I don't care if they move. Like if Pistons decide to move out of Detroit, it wouldn't bother me as long as it's still in Michigan. Probably better because there's nowhere more south than. Because if they move more up north, that's better for me because I could actually maybe like go to a game. Yeah, I bet. I mean, well, I think a lot of it too is that, and I'm not Canadian, so I can't say for sure on the geography, but I imagine like up north, I imagine it takes a special kind of person to really make it work up north. That's why they still have territories and stuff, because they don't have enough people to form to like declare it a province. Yeah.
And his opponents, first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 269 pounds, RSG Tom.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Yeah, I bet a lot of gorgeous land in Canada for sure. I forgot what Celsius was. I'm used to the Fahrenheit system. But I know 32 degrees is 0 Celsius, so if it's 40, then it's definitely... that makes sense. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
And from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 266 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Sam Smith.
This competitor is just way too aggressive. They need to do some breathing exercises or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest issue with them, I don't know. I mean, from what I know, it didn't really hurt them financially. I mean, and they definitely developed, and they were pretty successful once they moved to Oklahoma because they weren't really super good in the 2000s. And when they moved to Oklahoma, they were a playoff team and stuff. So I don't know. Oh yeah. Again, it's like the problem is the market. Like, unfortunately, Oklahoma is not a huge state, and it's not a hugely populated state as well.
He plans on fighting hard tonight.
The fact that they got a basketball team is a miracle. And it kind of says something about Seattle that even Oklahoma gives them more support, stronger support than they did. But yeah, and if it would, I think the biggest reason why is that it is a market thing, because I feel like also I keep in mind the strength of college teams, because Oklahoma is they have the University of Oklahoma and all that. I imagine that takes up a lot of market as the college teams. I don't know. They've been in California for so long. I don't know if they could survive in Oklahoma, but we'll see. All right, I got. Gotta make sure I.
First superstar to get a pinfall or submission will win. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
And the WWE.
Yeah, tax breaks too. There's a lot of financial situations and factors that play a part in that, more than sentiment. Because I know when we do these dream scenarios, a lot of it is based on like us like reminiscing and imagining cool little things, but arguing it being reality is really based on the fact that at the end of the day, a lot of the people that make it reality are thinking about business and finances, not about what we think about.
This is some situation, Byron.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. Yeah.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
Ah, shit, I forgot to tell him.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Alright, I'm gonna have to focus a little bit, so I may not be able to respond to the chat. The cool thing about these multi-modes that I like is that when you get enough damage, you'll get stunned and you'll roll out of the ring, so it gets other two guys a chance. It's very much like how they do it in real life when they do that. Stampede Chargers, that could be cool. They could make it work. But they spend so much investment time in getting everything in LA, they're not going to abandon it. The only way they would abandon it is if it's proven that they cannot gain money no matter what doing it.
trapped. Pump handle.
Oh, sweet. He's stunned. Let's see if I can finish Smith off before RSG comes to.
Got him hooked. DDT planted him. A game-ending move. Checkmate.
Come on, come on.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
Aha, I got it! Haha!
That's the others in this triple threat match.
Yeah. Well,
Here is your winner, Wild Thing.
yeah, I got lucky. Usually triple threats can take a minute.
Superstars in this match.
But I've been playing a lot of this game in my spare time, so I'm kind of got a hang of a lot of things. Well, that's the thing though. It depends because I imagine a lot of San Diego. Imagine at some point they would get a lot. Yeah, I remember the Canadian. Yeah, I heard they were adding a new team actually. The CFL was. I don't know where they're going to be located, though, the newest team. How? Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, like, if you think about it, like, if you're looking on a pair of CFL only 8 teams, you're like, man, that's small, but you look at the location stuff, like, oh, wow, that's plenty. Oh, man, the only way that would happen in real life is if if CFL decides that NFL teams could exist there, because there's reasons why the CFL there's no NFL teams in Canada, unlike the other 3 leagues that have Canadian teams and American teams. And a lot of it's because the CFL was established about the same time or even before the NFL, and NFL tried to do it like early on, and the CFL like made a big deal about it, and they enacted like legal stuff and everything because they did not want to share the league with their country. So that's why you don't see NFL teams there. I mean, Buffalo sometimes plays there as a little, handshake kind of thing, but that's it. Oh, sweet, Argos. Oh, we're playing Heretic Ninja, okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why, but yeah, that's why they don't do it. I mean, they had CFL did, we talked about this in the stream a while back, but CFL did have some American teams for a quick minute, but they did poorly. They didn't do well at all. I mean, in terms of, like, finances. I mean, in terms of popularity and, like, and seasonal success or whatever, there was a little bit of it, but not to the point where, like, guaranteed, like, them having something going. And the NFL probably was fine with it because they were confident enough to know that the CFL wasn't a threat in their territory, and they weren't. Yep, exactly, Eli. I think there was some more, but I don't remember. But yeah, I think... Now, what would be interesting is if the NFL merged with the CFL, like AFL, NFL kind of thing. That would be interesting. Although I don't think it will ever go, because I'm sure CFL makes plenty of money to survive, as is. They would never be in a situation like that. And plus the rules are different. The 12 and all that crap. I mean, it's all different. So it will definitely be a clash. Yeah. I'm gonna start skipping through my entrance because we kind of already seen it. We'll see the other guys though. Ah, that. 4 CFL teams. Which teams you think, Eli?
And his opponent, representing the Order from Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Ninja.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
Oh, that's why those teams, Eli.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight.
Yeah,
and will deliver
I mean, it would
emphatically.
be, but it would take a lot of, like, it'd take a lot of steps to work, because the biggest one is you would have to convince the organizations to change their style of play, go to 11 on 11 type of thing. And a lot of those players have been playing there for a long time, and they may be hesitant about switching styles like that. No, what happened was, because originally there was the NFL, and they had their own, like, East-West division thing or whatever, and then there was some other rival leagues, but none of them stuck, but AFL came out, and they came out swinging. They were very successful, because their style of play was a lot, the rules weren't super different, but the play was a lot faster in current style. And a lot of people were digging it. And they competed with the NFL hard for a bit.
Tossed by the neck. Oh, kick connects. He's getting a little better now.
And they tried out expanding each other and all that. In fact, the first Super Bowl game was when they were still separate leagues. It was meant as kind of like a best of game between the two leagues. And the first two Super Bowls were like that. Ooh. But after Super Bowl II, AFL had made a deal with the NFL that they would merge as one thing after in 1970. So the next two Super Bowls was with that in mind, of them going to be combined eventually. And after the fourth Super Bowl in 1970, they merged together. And merged together, and they were two separate conferences with two different divisions. So it's not based on location, it's just based on, like, it was originally based on, like, who was in what. I mean, they moved a few NFC teams to the AFC to balance it out, but at the beginning, but after that, it was just based on circumstance, like which conference needed what number, where it was located. So it's more based on history than division.
Finish him. I think we know what's coming next. We're gonna see it.
There's talk, but I don't think expansion's gonna happen. There's just not any, like, convenient way of doing it. Man, made a mess out of Ninja. Well, really, there's only two weight classes in this. There's heavyweight and light heavyweight. There's 4 options. You can do super heavyweight and cruiserweight, but I just kept it those two to kind of try to keep things even-ish. But yeah, I kind of... We're gonna give him the old pump handle. I haven't done the Canadian Destroyer yet.
Slam! He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Yeah.
Here comes Byron. Look at the height. It is the outsider's edge.
Yeah. Yeah, they had NFL Europe for a bit, but it was never meant to be a big thing. It was meant to be a developmental thing. But it's not very practical because it's on a whole nother freaking continent. Not every guy would be comfortable going to Europe for NFL. So there's a reason why it didn't last, but it was never meant to be huge. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's just not practical. The only way it would be practical to do is is the schedule. Like, you would almost have to have an entire division or even conference dedicated to that area to minimize guys traveling from content to content, and that's way too much money to invest in. Way too much. Yeah. Alright, next one here. Doing well so far. Yeah, it just wouldn't make any lick of sense, and it wouldn't help that they do schedules like years and years in advance. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just not something that's possible. The only way, the only possible thing they could do is if the entire Europe has their own conference or league. Actually, league would be better. And then the winner faces the Super Bowl winner, and there's like a Super Bowl and a World Bowl or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's one of those things that is fantastic in video game form, but a nightmare in real life.
Michael Cole here with Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, ready to kick off the action here tonight.
Oh yeah, they do that now. But even then, there's some players that do complain about even going to Europe to play a game. Maybe. I don't quite remember. I know a lot of NBA players play in China a little bit. Slapshot wins that one. Fox and Orlando win that. Oh, tag. My guy's being paired with LJC. Take on DPS and Smith. Let's see how it goes. Haven't had a tag match yet. Yeah, and plus soccer's so huge around the world that football it'd be tough to make it work. Especially it would have to not only compete with soccer but rugby as well, because rugby is very, very aggressive sport as well. Well, they care about money. It's all about making money, especially the higher ups. The coaches and maybe some of the guys who run franchises may care about the fans. But the higher ups, it's all about making money. They'll make decisions that make them the most money, whether they're popular or not. And as soon as it stops making money, they'll find a way to drop it. Peyton Manning. Well, the thing with the commissioner is that a commissioner technically doesn't have, like, a ton of power. They're kind of like I wouldn't say a tiebreaker guy, but they're kind of the one that kind of helps the final say get put throughout, because a lot of the big decisions are made by a core group, I believe, if I'm correct in how it works. Oh yeah, like our guy, the Detroit guy, when Ford was still alive, it was all about making money. There's a reason why Lions struggled for a bit, because even though they struggled, they made money. As long as they made money, they could give a shit less what the team produces. It's only very, very recently where they started to realize, once they got, well, not semi-new, it's a descendant or a wife or whatever, but still Ford family, they realized, oh wow, we might actually make more money if we actually win games. I don't know. They already got Dallas, Cowboys, and the Houston Texans. Whatever new team comes to Texas will have to compete with Houston and Dallas attention. You would almost have to go with a city that is already dying for a team in Texas that doesn't have one. Maybe like San Antonio, maybe. But even then, I mean, I don't know. Jerry Jones, though he loves making money, I'm sure of that. I also think that he does legit give a shit about like the sport and the fans and stuff. You almost have to if you've been like in this position for so long. It is big, but Houston and the Cowboys
And his partner
have been there for so long that loyalty's kind of in place.
275 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, LJC.
And here's someone who can't seem to hold on to allies for very long.
Well, I think they just never need allies for very long.
So you're suggesting they
Yeah,
just
it's in
use
the middle.
That's disgusting. And I love it. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
Yeah, Sacramento's kind of big-ish, but I think
This
that,
is gonna be good.
and to be honest, I think the way, like, that's weird. I may have to fix that. Because that should be their, like, stable logo. Have to fix that. Yeah, it should be their stable video. I think there was a mistake in the placement stuff, so I'll have to fix that.
The World Tag Team Champions.
Take a look at this team, completely on the same page. Such incredible teamwork they've shown. I can't wait to see them compete.
Yeah. The only... wanted them there. Well, Houston, there was always a football team in Houston up until the mid-90s, and then they finally got a new team there. And yeah, they struggled for a bit, but they went on a big competitive streak for a while until they kind of fell off again. So I don't know, you almost have what you really need to do is really look up, like, if anyone's done any surveys on like fan support for teams. And they're starting with DPS and Rico here.
Tag team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Highly competitive tag team division in WWE. Winning this match will go a long way in separating yourselves from the
I
pack.
countered.
Oh, right in there.
Counter after counter.
Scoop slam. Wait, no. Wow. Outrageous strength on display.
And a bad landing.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam.
Oh,
Get up.
man.
Come on,
you
Rico,
can
get
see
up.
he is feeling it now.
advantage here. Boom, boom.
Yeah,
Persistent barrage.
I'm expecting to be challenged at certain points. It would get a little tedious if I just killed everyone all the time.
STO. Yes.
Ah, shit.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Yeah,
Really just laying it in.
yeah. Oh, especially when you're playing, because you're just like, you just want to get back in there. Well, I understand that with the Rams, because they haven't been to LA since the 90s. Yeah, like if you're going for like a big like move or something like that.
Put to the test.
Ah, shit.
How insulting is that?
He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Yeah,
Get him
tag.
in the corner.
Tag made.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
He is having his way in this one now.
Stringing together some big moves here. Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
Alright, so in this mode you can't control your tag partner, so you're gonna have to rely on him to like do stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, Raiders in LA would definitely make more sense, but Las Vegas offered a sweet-ass deal to them, and they couldn't resist it.
The WWE Universe is on his side.
He deflects it right back.
And to be honest, NFL was fine with it too, because they saw how the Las Vegas Knights did it. The Knights did in Vegas first time through, and how successful they were and popular, that they decided that it would make sense to like capitalize on that business wise.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
The kick out of only one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left.
Oh, getting him in an armbar. Ooh.
Armbar, leg lock, submission.
This one's over. Tap out coming.
Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Yeah, it did. It must have been like a signature move. I don't think it was.
Huge boot. Going for it. Perhaps we're going to see it.
And he locks it up. He makes the early save. Shoulders down. He stops the count for his partner.
Gonna try to.
Being carried around with ease.
Shot after shot after shot.
Going for the home run.
Still a move.
That just as hard as his opponent does.
Yeah, it makes sense, Gray Man. I mean, I wish I could play those games.
Makes the cover. And there's
I should have came in to help him out.
Up across the shoulders. What's next?
TKO. Opportunity is his for the taking.
I'm gonna going for another armbar move.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Tag made, fresh man in.
There's press and the piston-like right hand.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Oh,
Ah,
shot
shit.
coming.
And another counter.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Got flipped upside down there.
Up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. The end is looming now.
And he is just
I countered my finisher. Shit, he took the momentum there.
These competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Help me, LGC.
Nothing fancy here. Big backbreaker.
Stomping. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Uh-oh, double underhook.
Tiger Bomb.
Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out, pile driver. Into the corner now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
But it kept. Yeah, I get you there. Oh shit!
Right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Answering.
Keeps countering.
And you know what's next, guys?
Gotta wonder if that keeps him down or fires him up.
2 count.
Haha, we did it.
That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here are your winners.
An incredibly impressive showing by this
Yeah.
tag team.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
All right, let's see how this one goes here. Oh yeah, I made the pay-per-views too. Like, no, like I'm not joking. Like, I legit did everything. No, it does pay WE once in a while. You can create your shows, pay-per-views. You can go full on in this. It's not 100% perfect. There's little. You're not gonna escape the WWE logo shit. Like, there's just some instances where you can't hide it, but for the most part, you can go full board with it all the time. Well, I did a lot of that in 2K19. I actually tried doing a lot of YWA stuff in 2K19, but when the game was about shut down servers and stuff, I had to get rid of all of it to make room for like the downloads because they were going to shut down the download store. That's the only real legit problem I have with the game, is that some of the memory space is on the small side, considering like on paper 100 like custom wrestlers sounds like a lot, but if you the problem is that it includes both wrestlers you create and wrestlers you download, so you only get 100 total to work with. That's not a lot. Considering it kind of makes you, low-key, it kind of makes you pick whether to go the custom route for your own creations or downloads. Well, the biggest reason why they moved back to LA because the NFL did studies and they legit believe they would make a lot more money in LA than they would in St. Louis. And I don't know if they were right or wrong. Oh, we're the opening match here. We're going against Gridiron again. Interesting. I'll skip through, like, the entrances here, just because we've seen them. Well, yeah, and the biggest reason why is the stadium. I mean, the stadium is a high-time stadium. It shares two teams. And also, I think another reason why they did it the way they did is I think they wanted like a New York Giant, New York Jets scenario on the West Coast, like they do on the East. More than the Giants. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just, yeah, exactly. Skip through this. We've already seen Gridiron, so we'll skip through that.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late.
Oh yeah, I imagine they are. I imagine they're very high up there. But there's a reason why they are. It's because they spent a lot of money getting everything the way they wanted it over there, and they want to make do of it.
Two-handed choke slam.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
He's just dominating at this point. He's got that determined look now.
Ah.
Sleeper slam! And he rolls out to create some separation.
He should have created separation by never coming out here.
Ah, shit.
Rear European uppercut.
Yeah.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Raising the arm before one.
He is still very much in this.
On a forearm.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Got to be agonizing for the arm.
He switches it back around.
Yeah, Rams haven't been doing so super well this year like they did last year. I don't remember I don't know how the Chargers are doing this year though.
Sequence of reversals there. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, stomping away.
He eludes the contact.
Nice takedown, and now just battering knees.
Oh, flurry of strikes.
Yeah, little apron back suplex there.
With the WWE Universe right now.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
He is. He's just slow. Because it's only, in this game it's 10 counts and not 20, so he does it a lot slower.
He's got the answer for that one. Oh, just disrespectful. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Ah, shit, he countered my pile driver.
He's one step ahead there.
Way to steer clear.
A sidewalk slam.
Ah, shit, he countered my signature.
Impressive ring IQ on display there. He's returning fire. He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Boom!
Yeah, exactly.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Let me see if I can daze him up a little bit. There he is.
Solid punch.
Shit, to get out of it.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Ah, something.
Slam! He's got him in the crosshairs. Here comes Byron.
Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere. I have heard that some people don't really care for it that much, especially compared to losing chain grappling, but I don't mind it at all. I think so, Gray Man. We're getting close. It depends, because I didn't put our guy in a division setting things up because I didn't lock us in anything specific. I want to see what the mode takes us, but if we go for a bit and we're not getting anywhere, I'll probably do some alterations to put our guy in something so we can start chasing a little bit easier. But we'll just have to see how the mode goes.
Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. Oh!
Two-handed choke slam.
On after matches. I have to make a statement. New guy has to make a statement. Can't let people walk over him.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Oh, superstar advancement. Interesting. Now we're simulating Sean beat Ninja. He won that. Beastlayer beat Kareem. Turning and Kong beat those two. Christian beat Davis. Interesting. Alright, this one's the pay-per-view. Jersey. Jersey Shore, yeah. Alright, let's take a look at this pay-per-view. Oh, this is Worlds Collide. But yeah, usually a month would be probably around 9 matches. But it's only 7 in this one because for some reason the first month in the whole mode, the first week is already gone through for some reason. So we only did 7. We're probably only, considering the length, I think I'm just going to do it a month of stream. Because the next ones we're going to do are going to have 9 matches as opposed to 7 here. And this is already an hour 15. So we'll probably do it a month of stream, as I think is a reasonable length.
welcome you to this unforgettable night of WWE action.
Tonight's show has all the makings of an instant classic. I can't wait anymore. Let's
Oh, in
go.
Chicago. Just their workhorse. Did they win the belts? They might have. It seems like title matches typically are hold on pay-per-views. Oh my god, we're in an 8-way tornado tag match. Fells team. We're paired with... Who are we paired with? We're paired with Tom. Hi, Pace. How you doing? I don't know why Dime's paired with Gridiron in this, because he's still a member of Team Echo. Well, here's the other thing, too. This game, the mode also auto, like, the rivalries and auto team breakups and stuff, he could have broke up from them, from all we know. It will happen in this mode, so we'll have to see. That's good. Who's wondering? If he wants it. It depends. But yeah, it seems like for the most part, title matches are on pay-per-views. I can do some touch-ups and maybe make it so that some title matches do appear on shows sometimes. I can make touch-ups so it's a little bit more chaotic. Oh, that's a good question. It's very tempting to do YWA stuff in this game, but unfortunately this might, unless there's a lot of demand for it, the Superstar mode thing might be kind of a slight limit to it, and for only two reasons. One, despite the coolness of this game, Fire Pro in terms of like match quality and lots of other stuff is pretty high, is so high. And also, unlike Fire Pro, this game they're making this a yearly thing, and I don't have the money and time to like get the newest installment and create new wrestlers and everything on the new game. It sucks. I wish they didn't do yearly releases with this, because this is the kind of game you don't really need yearly releases for, but...
And here they come.
The following contest,
yeah, it looks like the
a fatal four-way tag
arena,
team
the tag, the stable ones didn't translate over. I'll have to look through that.
36 pounds, the Order.
Yeah, because in 2K19 you'll only earn stars for your actions only. This game it's better because the performance of your opponent and what they do also contribute to it to a degree, so it's a little bit more balanced out with the quality, but yeah. Fire Pro has more of that in there.
They are ready for a fight.
Man, I must have messed up or something.
At a combined weight of 548 pounds, the Triple Crown Tag Team
Hi, Star Fox.
Champions, the Sellouts.
This is actually I'm glad you're able to catch some of it. You missed a lot of matches, so I do recommend you kind of going back to the stream later on after we finish this up here. It's going good. Like, it's going really well. We're like in the pay-per-view match, so I'm doing like, every stream that I do of this will be a month. We're kind of at the end of this month, so if you wanted to, like, see how things kind of went, you can go ahead and, like, check out the stream, the stream prior. But right now we're at a pay-per-view event. And we're in a crazy match. I even forgot what the stipulations were. They paired me up with what's his name? I think RSG Tom. Maybe. I forgot if they have elimination rules in or not. Magnum PA. Yeah, some Magnum TA vibes for sure with Magnum PI.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 269 pounds, RSG Tom.
Such a tenacious talent, always digging down deep to get the win.
Well, that's what's endeared them so much to the WWE Universe.
You know what happens when you
Yeah, Fight Forever, that's going to make it or break it thing for them, because if that game doesn't do well, it could kill it. So it has to do well, especially compared to 2K23, because after 2K22 here, the way it performed and how well it did, like, 2K23 is going to be a big deal. Although, to be honest, very low-key, if the game isn't good, I won't hurt my feelings, because that just justifies me for losing this game more long-term, which I'm perfectly okay with. Yeah, they are.
And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Machine.
Here comes a superstar who's as by the book as they come. So Saxton probably loves this competitor.
Absolutely. I think it's nice to see someone with their head screwed on straight. We get enough insanity in the ring, if you ask me.
He said he'll steal the show tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Yeah, this game... Yes, I do. I have it on Switch. I played so much of that game. I did a review of it once on the channel. I thought about doing more with it, but it's not... The game is great from a singular perspective. Like, it's great as first-person kind of stuff, like just you, single-player-wise, but if you wanted to make it more typical or global or whatever, kind of like universe mode or whatever, it could be a little bit better than that. YWA 2K Supercard. Yeah, they have modes. I know they have the single player and the Booker mode. They have modes and stuff, but it's not like Fire Pro or this. You know, it doesn't... there's certain things that it limits you on compared to the other two games. That's the only thing to kind of keep in mind with that. He was solo. He might be, because I don't know why he's teaming up with Gridiron to face against his other team. Unless they broke up, because breakups could happen this mode randomly in this mode.
Multiple teams facing off in this tornado tag match.
In a tornado tag situation, you never know.
I don't know if I'm gonna win this. This is just so chaotic. Nah, he's already has me in triple suplexes. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Wrestling Empire is a fantastic wrestling game, but it's hard to describe. Like, in the ring, it's hard to describe like the differences in the way that game functions compared to Fire Pro and 2K. It just does. It just is, because I don't know. It's been a minute since I played the game, so I might have better examples if I played it more recently. I gotta really. Yeah, oh, World War III, oh, that'd be insane. I'm pretty sure 2K22 is going to have that War Games mode. It almost has to. So at least there might be that. Don't worry, Tom, I got you right here with that.
He's heading back to the ring.
Yeah, I think it's perspective too, like camera angle maybe. So it can capture all the action. Try to see if I can go something.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
That'll have you walking funny.
Re-entering the ring now.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker.
Oh shit, I was interrupted. Fucking Kareem. Fucking. Oh. Shit. Yeah, Hell in a Cell is fun. I really enjoy doing ladder matches in this. Get him, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, frick.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Punch right in the head. Punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Man, meeting the barricade.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
That's gotta be it. Two. Kicking out in time.
this won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
He'll head to
Wow,
the ring.
Rolando's coming in.
Crowd locked in. Nice counter. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything.
Yeah, they can. One thing I noticed here is that with these kind of matches is that the CPU kind of puts a few guys fight out of the rings to make things a little easier.
Just slipped underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole. Tiger bomb. Set him up. Russian leg sweep, and there's the cover. Brings the arm.
Nice tight wrist clutch applied and a headbutt.
Yeah, that's a creative way to use your hand.
Headlock cinched it. He's a projectile now.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Striking down with the axe handle. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Being bullied. Oh, he countered my pile driver. Yeah.
He's starting to struggle here.
Just punishing.
CW. Still on for Fire Pro. Shit. Oh, Frank, I hate it when they do that.
Sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to...
Nice escape. Nice bucket plants it. Ooh-wee. Inverted atomic drop.
Yeah, exactly.
He turns it around.
Shit, DDT. I was gonna signal for
This is
him.
not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Oh, that could rock you. Suplex, no. Driven down.
Nah, people are coming back in now.
Saw that one coming, and he heads out of the ring. No countouts.
I really hope I can win this. This is so tough. Like, I wish this was elimination style, because first the pin. I mean, this simply gives you chances.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Could have seen
Sent
this.
into the corner. Slowly focused on... Did you hear that impact? Into the neck breaker.
Yeah, I thought about creating some, like, match types, like dances and stuff to vary. I didn't mess around too much with booking for shows and matches and stuff. Shit, he has me in a clutch. I can't lose this.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
He's to free himself from the sleeper. Needs to break this submission.
No. Fire Pro Wrestling on the PS2 is very different. Like, everything you... Well, actually, it might have some sort of craft in it, but it's not going to be like World. It's going to... Like, anything that's in the game is pretty much... That's it.
All academic at this point.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Team not going to want it. Fuck. I got too distracted. Of course, the triple crown tag champs win the match.
Are your winners, the Sellouts.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Absolutely. That's the kind of win that can catapult you to bigger and better things.
Yeah, I only get 43 because I didn't win the match. It sucks. If I would have won it, I would have got so much VC. One more match? Oh, man. Educator's new Triple Crown champ. Beastlayer's new YWA champ. One more match? Oh, man. Oof. Oh, we got some. If you wanted to quickly start something, shake the... Ooh. Want to create... Interesting. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see. You know what? What do you think? I'm kind of between two things. Should I fight for a champion? Should I go for a championship or should I start a rivalry? Okay. You just gotta go through a month. You just kind of have to warm yourself up a little bit. Belt? Okay. I'll go with the first. We'll do that. Yes, because there's no online element in the PS2. I'm declaring... Oh, man. Oh, shit. Man. It's tempting. Here's what I'll do. I think I'll do a match, but I think I'll do something... I think I might do something a little different, though, because... I do have to show I do have to show Eli's person here, so we'll call it good for that part of it. But Eli wants to see his girl here. I will do one exhibition though, just because it is shorter than it's normally gonna be. I'm actually gonna do I'll play as your new person here and kind of showcase her a little bit, because we're not gonna see much of the custom woman in this. Yeah, for the most part, I have to play those to really know for sure on my expertise. But Great Man's the closest in knowing those things, though. Where's... Oh, right here. Go against the Hill, Camilla, Commander K. Let's go against... Let's do the Hill. And we'll put this... We'll just do this in Asylum. I'm really only doing this because one, Eli did ask to see a little bit of her, and also because we did less matches in this one than we would typically do, because it's typically going to be 9, the way everything's paced out. I've played only the PS2 version in this one. I'm working on getting the Game Boy Advance versions. Everything else that's just from Japan I haven't touched because I don't have the ability to.
Superstar who many have considered to be a natural into the sport. It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess. It is hard to
that makes sense. That's why a lot of people like that version. And also, that version also, if I remember correctly, when Dreamcast did the online stuff, you could download moves from online. There wasn't a move creator. I think the company just made some extra stuff.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
Now, keep in mind, Eli, like, her moveset in this game will vary a lot compared to Fire Pro, just because they're different engines and stuff.
producing a trampling.
But the big moves that you talked about are in both.
Next on the kick. And a kick.
The Ring of Thunder finisher that you asked the finisher to be named, I just made that the Biflo kick or the Borge kick. If you wanted a different move, let me know and I can change it.
Down they go.
Now on the apron.
And she has gained the advantage here.
Yeah, she is absolutely showing no remorse.
Yeah, she doesn't add an apron move.
The counter.
Yeah, she
Okay.
needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Just launched.
She's got an answer for that.
Series of reversals.
Michinoku driver.
Gosh, shit.
She avoids the attack completely. Scoop slam. Dodged right on cue. Huge toss.
Giving the people
That makes
a chance
sense.
to take in her undeniable greatness.
Shit.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. Plenty of hits coming her way now. Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is... And she gets all her momentum stopped in a hurry.
Shit.
Reversal. Can she capitalize? Able to interrupt the attack. Oh, look at this. Oh, had to get it going,
Shit.
but gets stonewalled.
I think that might have been PS2 or Dreamcast.
Places her right in the corner. Oh, had that well scouted. He turns it right around with a counter.
And that one misses the mark.
And able to counter.
Okay.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Turn out the lights.
She's getting back up.
But she might be down again soon.
Kick to the midsection.
Hit her with a twist of fate there.
She's counting
One of
sheep.
two finishers I put her with.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Wolf.
She's got to be proud of this.
World does have MMA and Octagon options in it. We haven't explored them much because we haven't done much with the MMA stuff, which I wouldn't mind doing MMA stuff, to be honest, in this.
Watch the educated hands and feet. Blackout.
Arm trapped.
Just unloading knees to the body. A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
Oh, my Lord.
Nasty kick.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, what a kick.
Wow, what agility. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Alright. Look at that store. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's called the leg lariat, I believe. Alright, definitely made a lot more. I definitely have... Look bored as hell, yeah. Oh, hi, Grid. Your guy got showcased quite a bit in this stream. So if you want to check him out, feel free to. Although he played against the guy we created for that mode, so. But yeah, let's see. I'll let you guys pick who to purchase here, just for shits and giggles. Oh yeah, of course. I've been playing this a lot, so I've made a lot of progress since I first streamed this game. Or first couple times I've streamed this game. But yeah. And I'll let you guys pick a couple just for shits and giggles to purchase next here. Ted? Alright, we'll do Ted. And one more. Or in Rock. Alright. I'll do the Rock. I'll do the Rock here. Alright. And yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for this one. Next streams. Tomorrow I'm doing the CEW XAW collaboration pay-per-view. And if time permitted, thanks, Gray Man. And time permitting, I might do another one of these as well that day as well, if time permitted. But definitely the CEW XAW collaboration pay-per-view. That's definitely gonna happen. This probably, but we'll have to see how the day goes for me. See ya, Eli. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you want to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, you don't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link there in the About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. We also have a Patreon page. Main goal of the page is to raise money for the channel, to give the channel a bigger budget, to do more ambitious things. And also to sell merchandise from the channel as well, and the merchandise itself will be geared toward aspects of the channel that you guys enjoy, so any support we get for that is much appreciated. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.